we're always looking for a way to represent women in the studio. And so we've been trying to find a way to do this and bring it into the Honey Jam realm. And obviously Nova Wave having the success they've been working with everyone from Beyonce to the Carters to Ariana Grande to Monica. And they're just really doing some good work, and it's really important to them, female empowerment.
That's just our main focus, honestly, to just empower women and to let us all know that we can literally do anything.
And also the significance of being women of color doing what we do, so I think that's important.
I'm just looking to get some insight on things I didn't know, especially as like somebody who's not a producer, and getting a good feel for like what a real producer is supposed to be doing. And
always had an interest in producing music, but just kind of want to know what I could learn from them and how it works as a female producer.
So this is an In Conversation With. Vivian's going to be interviewing Nova Wave, and then after that we're going to have a mentor cafe with local producers. So it's going to be set up kind of like speed dating. So people will come, they'll have about 10 to 15 focus minutes with each producer, move around like musical chairs, and that's always a hit. So we're very excited, and I think everybody who's here is excited as well.
I think it's a great time to be alive, to be honest, because there's so many outlets for you to do music independently and have your niche and make money off of that. Pushing the needle. You have to do and say things that nobody else has done. Otherwise, you might have a little bit of a success, but you're gonna fall within the medium.
Stepping outside of the studio a lot of times, like doing stuff that you love to do other than music. Listening to other genres of music. Even if you don't necessarily like them, you never know what you can grab from that. You might hear a sound that you like, or they might say a line and you might get a concept, and then you just write it down in your phone, and then you go back and then you create something great.
You have to live life to have something to talk about. Mm-hmm. Like, you cannot think you will have anything left in the songwriting well if you don't live your actual life. Mm-hmm. About how many times you're gonna break up with them, like what are you doing, like deep sixing your relationship every week so you can write a song about it? Like you have to live life.
That was an incredible Q&A. Like they shared a lot of knowledge. Nova Wave was really like giving their own perspective of the industry, their come up.
When I first started out, I would be so afraid, and I just feel like sometimes I don't have any regrets. But I think that I could be further. I could have done some super amazing things had I not self-sabotaged so many different times. So I would just say, be fearless.
It really changes your perspective as starting out as an artist and now being a producer as well, to see women in these kind of roles.
Sometimes I still don't know if I figured it out. Sometimes I have those sessions where I'm like, oh my God, I'm a beast. And then some sessions I'm like, oh my God, I should just quit tomorrow. Like
seriously.
You know what I mean?
Seriously.
So, I just think you have those milestones where it's just like, okay, I'm getting better. You just have those moments where it's like, I'm getting better. I can keep going. I don't know if you ever, like, if you ever really think that you have it figured out.
I think you think you have it.
And then you have something that reminds you that you don't.
And then God humbles you, and you're like, I really don't know anything.
Yeah,
like, I really don't know anything. I promise you. Like probably 2 weeks ago, I probably had that moment. Like, oh, I'm on it. Oh, yeah. And then it's like, no, actually, you don't.
Keep working.
know.
Just keep working.
Just keep working.
Yeah.
Even though we had our publishing deal, and we would like sleep in the car outside of the studio to.
She's telling everything.
I'm giving you the real
No, I'm
though.
just joking,
I'm telling you like what this is. This is not easy.
It's that kind of mirror image, having them see themselves, see somebody else doing what they would also like to be. So it's an important part of why we exist.
Even with us growing up, we never saw us. We never saw two black women writing and producing. I didn't even know that women could produce, because I didn't see it. So I think it's just important so that, for the visibility itself.
It's not a lot of us that are doing it, and so just to kind of be an advocate and to just really, honestly, we genuinely just care enough to say, hey, it's possible if you are persistent, you put your emotions to the side, and you just work. That's literally all it takes. that's the key. Like, so I think just being able to spread that message to other women, because we're in the process of doing it, I'll say, it's just, it's been great.
It's very empowering to see two female producers who are working so hard, working on their grind, and being able to work with all these big and named artists. And to know that they started from the bottom gives me hope that, like, all of us right now, we have a chance as long as we grind hard and we focus. So it's inspiring.
Honey Jams has such a wonderful story, has been helping so many young artists become what they are today. It's just amazing to be here.
Just being part of this Mentor Cafe, like, it was really amazing because Nova Wave, like, they're so down to earth. And the insight that they gave us just really made you realize how much more work you have to do. Like, you can never really get comfortable in the position that you're in.
It's really important for people to be able to access producers like us as well, that kind of like broke through and got to a certain like level where sometimes it seems impossible or like it's never going to happen. So it's important for us to be able to, talk to more people that are trying to get to our level, because we were on their side before too. So yeah, just the mentorship is important.
Happy